Hey Renee, how you doing? Happy Saturday. You know, time got by so fast. I was just frying some chicken legs, right? And I did not realize that it was after 7. I'm like, oh my God. Bad enough I didn't go live yesterday. Well, I had company yesterday. Hey Tammy. Carlos' family was over yesterday. So we had a good time. And yeah, so that's why I didn't come live yesterday. But I'm here today. Boy, just nothing been right today. Everything, it's okay, Renee. Everything I set out to do today just didn't happen except for one thing. And that's me doing a live on my TikTok this afternoon. I did a makeup tutorial for the very first time on TikTok. So I don't know how many of you guys follow me over there, but I don't know. Answer me this, guys. Do that. Hey Varel, hey Layla. When you go live on TikTok, do it stay? Do it stay over there? I mean, do it stay like when I go live here? Because I'm still learning. I keep telling you I'm still learning the TikTok. But I haven't got it mastered all the way yet, but yeah, I did do a makeup tutorial over there today, this afternoon, and I'm so proud of myself. I had my rollers in. I took the rollers out, shook my hair, and poop poop poop, and bam, you know. So yeah, go over there and check it out if you haven't done so. But again, I don't know if the full live is up or what. Hey, Brown Eyes. You in the bushes? Okay, okay. So, yep. Definitely go and check that out. I hope it stayed. I don't know what to do. As far as I want to do some more makeup uh videos. I really like it now. I really like doing my makeup. And Carlos said, I'm like, Carlos, do I look okay? He said, yeah. He said, all that money you spent, that could have been money in the bank, you know. And I just never had the confidence in myself as far as putting on makeup. But now, you can't tell me nothing. I jump in that bathroom in a heartbeat and get the whoop, 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 whoop. Bam, you know. So, oh, you seen it? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Brown Eyes, for letting me know. I thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I hope it was helpful to people that maybe like me that didn't know how to put makeup on or whatever. Um, yeah, I tried. I may do another one on my YouTube channel as well because I like doing it now. I done found me a new thing, y'all. A new thing. That's putting on makeup. Next thing I'm gonna do is the wig installation and stuff like that. Can you tell you could this look like it's coming out my scalp. You hear me? I did a damn good job to be first time doing it yesterday. That was my first time installing my wig yesterday. And I was like, wow. Especially since I had cut my hair all the way off, right? So it really fits. I ain't got to braid my hair up and then go through all that stuff. Yeah. Thank you, Renee. So I'm learning. I'm getting better each time I do it, and I'm very proud of myself. My niece was over here last night too, and she was like, "Auntie," she said, "I want you to do my makeup for my birthday." I'm like, "What? You trust me?" She said, She said, "Cause you look flawless." So I'm like, "Okay." She said, "You can start charging people." You know what I mean? I'm like, "Dang." Yeah, but I have to have my license for that cosmetology license. I don't know. But anywho, enough of me. We got a lot of stories to catch up on off my Instagram. And let's see what we got here. Let me see. What do we have to start off with? Okay. Uh-huh. Let me see. This first story is Britney Spears. Now, Britney Spears shares carefree, playful moment with son in her first post since her DUI arrest. I'm composure and I'm being very composed. Okay, Brittany. Okay. Let's see.
I'm composure. I'm being very composed.
Ow.
Is she drunk now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What in the world?
I have the other slipper.
The glass slipper.
I have the other slipper.
Her son, her oldest son.
Glass slipper.
Damn, he's taller than she is.
I'm composure. I'm being very composed.
Ow.
Wow. Yeah, he handsome. But it looked like she was a little blizzo right there. I don't know, but she was at home with it. She wasn't under no steering wheel. So you do what you want to do in your house. Long as you ain't up under the steering wheel. Okay. Next we have father says that he lost his 15-year-old son after the boy's friend unalived him for a pair of jeans. I think I did this story before. I really thought they were his friends. Ain't nobody your friends out here nowadays. It's very few that you can really call friend. And that's true facts. True facts. So let's play this video.
It hurts. I just can't believe it. I wish I would have been here to help him.
You're hearing more from the father of a boy who was shot to death in Raleigh Friday. 15-year-old Caden Alston Arnold is right there in the center of your screen. His father says his son's friend pulled the trigger.
Caden's aunt called his father after he was shot, and they initially thought he would recover. He died hours later.
Wow.
They said they was able to sew his heart back up, but it just didn't start back beating. I really thought they were his friends. I would have never allowed them boys in this house if I would have known that they really were.
On the morning of March 20th, 15-year-old Caden Alston Arnold was at home when shortly before noon, 2 other teenagers came over to his house. According to Caden's father, the boys said they were there to buy a pair of jeans that Caden owned, but from the jump, their energy was off. According to Caden's dad, his Ring doorbell camera showed the teens acting unusually persistent. They were walking around the house, trying to find another way inside besides the front door, and even asking which window belonged to Caden. It seems like Caden didn't immediately come to the door, but at some point he did, and the boys went inside. When the 3 boys started discussing the sale of the jeans, allegedly, the 2 boys refused to pay, so Caden refused to hand them over. When Caden refused to give the jeans, one of the boys then brandished a firearm and shot Caden. The 2 boys then fled the home. It's unclear if they took the jeans with them or not before they left. At first, the family was hopeful that Caden would make a full recovery because when his aunt spoke to him, he tried to reassure her that he was okay. He told her, "I think I'm going to be okay, Auntie." And despite his injury, Caden was still moving. He was walking throughout the house trying to clean up the blood that was in several spots. In all likelihood, he was possibly in shock and trying to make sense of what had just happened. Caden's dad wasn't home at the time, but when his sister called to tell him that Caden had been shot, he immediately headed towards the house. By the time he arrived, Caden had collapsed. He was immediately rushed to the hospital where doctors worked to try to save him. And according to Caden's dad, the doctors were able to repair his heart, but sadly, repairing it wasn't enough. Caden passed away from his injuries shortly after. Police in Raleigh confirmed that a juvenile suspect has been taken into custody. Due to their age, authorities have not released the suspect's name or details about the charges. Caden's father believes that the boys who came to the house were people that Caden thought he could trust, people he believed were his friends, but obviously they weren't. Because it appears that most states protect the identities and information surrounding juvenile offenders, I'm not sure we will get very many additional details in this case, unless the juveniles are treated as adults and prosecuted in adult court for Caden's death. If they are, or if more details come out, I'll definitely keep you guys posted.
Wow.
It hurts. I just can't believe it.
I don't know what it is. Over a pair of jeans? What kind of jeans was these? That they had to take that young baby's life. And furthermore, where in the hell, if they was teenagers, kids like him, then where the hell they get a damn pow from? You know what I mean? This is sick and so so many damn ways. It's such a tragedy that this type of BS is going on in the world. Now, it looks like they wanted to just break in and rob him for the jeans, but when he opened up the door and let them in, and they didn't have the money, and he said, you can't get these jeans, then they got offended, and they did what they did. That's terrible. Yep, Renee? Unfreaking believable. But this is the world we living in today. This is what goes on in the world today that we living in. Wow. Rest in peace to the young man. And my condolences to his family. And them bastards need to be charged as adults. As adults. In my book. In my eyes. They really need to. You do an adult crime, you do the adult time. That's what I say. Okay, this story right here is crazy. I'm sure this says sheesh, during the Miss Thailand pageant contestant Kwamowan Shango had a little incident while on stage. Okay, let's see. Come on, one. Uh-oh. Oh my God, her teeth. Jesus, her teeth. Y'all see that? Oh, I know. She was too embarrassed. Biggest day of your life and your teeth decide to, your veneers decide to come out. That's messed up. And that ain't the first time I've seen something like that happen. I seen somebody in church was singing and his teeth come out while he was singing, performing. I know, Renee. She said, well, damn. Oh, my God. Next we got, how embarrassing is that? Next we got Tiger Woods in the news. I ain't seen Tiger Woods in a minute. Well, it says Tiger Woods Tiger Woods had a really, really bad day on Friday, and it's written all over his angry mug in these cleared new photos of the golf great leaving jail. So he got DUI charge. Damn, Tiger. You know better than that, man. What's happening? Didn't you get enough? Didn't you see what happened to Justin Timberlake? And not just him, as far as being famous goes. And Britney Spears. Come on now. Stay at home and do your little nipping. Stay at home and do your nipping, or either have somebody else drive you. A designated driver. That's all I'm saying. I had a damn incident like that before a few years back, and I was just going through some stuff. But no, I didn't get no DUI. But I vowed from that day forward never to do that again, not to be intoxicated up under a steering wheel. So, yeah, shit happens. But that type of shit we can avoid. Okay, next we have. Okay, we got 50 Cent back in the press. Says 50 just opened G Unit Studios in Shreveport, Louisiana. Louisiana. His 956,000 square foot film studio, now the second largest Black-owned production studio in the world. Go on, 50. With your trolling ass. Excuse me.
Community itself to build what I would need to be able to execute what I got going with G Unit Studios. It's going to create a lot of jobs. In Shreveport, my aim is to embody the spirit of conscious capitalism, to focus on creating jobs, stimulating commerce, and contributing to economic growth for this vibrant community. Our vision to make Shreveport a beacon of the entertainment industry. Yes, a place where creativity meets opportunity, where talent meets mentorship, and where Amazing stories come to life. They resonate globally. And to
Wow. Shout out to 50. Shout out to 50. Hey, Janine. Shout out to 50 Cent. So I guess the first one is Tyler Perry's biggest studio now. I guess. I'm not sure who. But it says, again, 50 just opened GU in the studios in Shreveport, Louisiana. His 956,000 square foot film studio, now the second largest Black-owned production studio in the world. So I wonder, what's the first? What's the first? Is it Tyler Perry's or no? I don't know. If y'all know, let me know. Again, shout out to 50 Cent doing his big one. Okay, next we have Chaka Khan says modern female singers are using their butts to make up for their lack of vocals. Ooh, wee. And she ain't lying. A lot of them. It's a lot of them that it's like a bunch of singers can't sing for real, but they face and their body is what get them in. Okay. Okay, not all of them. Not all of them. Now, don't get me wrong. Let's see what else she had to say. These women are doing any and every damn thing on stage and trying to sing. Chaka clocking that tea. She said the ones who are doing the most psychalities with their butts and stuff and their body parts are the ones that usually are compensating for what they don't have. Ooh, wait, clock that tea, Chaka. Clock that tea. The legend herself has spoken. In a recent interview, Chaka expressed her thoughts on modern female artists. The singer believes that many female artists today are using their butts and their body parts to distract from their vocal performances. Okay. Wow. There you go. From Chaka herself. She would know. See, back in the day, they didn't do all that. They didn't have to do all that. Getting no damn rebuilding their body, build a body type of stuff. They didn't have to do all that. They just got up there and sang their hearts out. And if you love them, you loved them. You know what I mean? No matter what they look like. We didn't have all that stuff back then. Not all that stuff. It was all natural. Now today, it's like, damn, everywhere you turn, everybody got a body built. Damn near everybody. I know if my Aaliyah was still around, I don't think she would have did that. I don't think she would have did that because she was cute as hell with her slim self. You know. And I don't think Tupac would have got no damn body build. No BBL on him. You know what I mean? Because the men doing it as well. The men are doing it as well. So that's just my thoughts, my opinion. Okay. Next we have just sad. Detroit father bond set at $100,000 after he admitted to being so intoxicated that he misplaced his 13-month-old son. How the hell do you misplace your baby? Anyways, child was found 2 days later in an impounded vehicle suffering from hypothermia. Oh my God. Ooh, wee.
Can I help you? Hello, how you doing? I'm good, how are you? I'm alright. I was trying to see if the helper was supposed to get my car and with my son in there. I'm sorry, did what? The helper was supposed to get my son, my car and with my son in there. Because my son was in my car.
So you mean to tell me that that they didn't think to look in the car before they impounded the car? The police didn't? Then they wasn't doing their damn job. You know what I mean? The police wasn't doing their job, And him as a father, damn sure wasn't doing his, but we see why. I think because he was intoxicated, but still that don't make no damn difference because you know if you put the baby in the car in the first place, then you got to remember to take the baby out. That ain't something ain't adding up with that story. Hey, what the hell was you on, brother man?
Okay, no, I'm not really. We haven't asked anybody, so I'm not really sure what you're asking me, but I'm saying you get the. Do you have any vehicle? It's a Ford Fusion, and my son will be in the car too as well. When? Huh? When? When will be in the car? Did we pull somebody over? Is that what you're asking me? I'm not really sure what you're asking me. No, my girlfriend was listening to jail though. Is my son is in the car too as well? I don't know. I'm just trying to make you have a baby with y'all. Oh no. No, we don't have any prisoners. We haven't pulled anybody over. We don't have anybody here. Okay. All right. I'm still trying to find my baby. Okay. Okay. Please, can you please dispatch this out real quick about it's the great sedan.
He knew that baby was in that car. He knew that baby was in that car. They sure wasn't doing that. Okay, because it's like, where the hell was you to be able? He said the girlfriend got locked up or something. Hold up. I am so confused with this story. If I'm not mistaken, he said the girlfriend got locked up. So what did they do? Take him out the car and just impounded the car with the baby? He forgot to tell him, hey, my baby in the car? I'm trying to make some sense of this, y'all. But I ain't doing too well. Hold on, let me read the rest of this. Some people don't need kids. A 35-year-old Detroit father is now facing serious charges after police say he called 911 admitting he was intoxicated and couldn't remember where he left his 13-month-old son or even the car the child was in. Damn. According to reports Fox 2 Detroit, authorities say the toddler had been left inside a vehicle. But this father, Orlando Linson, it's supposed to be Tyler had been left inside a vehicle by his father, Orlando Linson. They had a typo. The car was eventually impounded and the child wasn't discovered until nearly 2 days later. What the? Once found, the 13-month-old was rushed to the hospital and diagnosed with hypothermia and what's this? I can't even pronounce this long ass word. Whatever it is a condition caused by muscle breakdown. Ooh, wee. Police identified the father as Linson, and after an investigation, admitted to being careless. Now he's being charged in connection to the case and was given a $100,000 bond. Court conditions reportedly include a GPS tether and a curfew. What the hell? I don't just fault this man. Yeah, I fought him the most, but I fought the police too. That baby was in that car for 2 freaking days. Unfreaking believable. Unfreaking believable. Wasn't nobody doing the job. They job. The father nor the police. Excuse me. Damn. 2 days? Can you imagine? And it's been cold here in Michigan. It's been cold. Hell, we had snow this morning. It didn't stick, but still. You know what I mean? 2 days? Wow. These people losing their rabbit ass minds. I promise you they are. Damn. Next we have Social users say Usher betrayed his mom by saying nothing bad ever happened while he stayed with Diddy. What alarmed your mama all those years ago? I loved you. I loved Usher growing up, but this is making me look at him different because I know he's lying. His mama terminated the deal with Diddy when Usher was living with Diddy because she didn't like what was going on at that house. And now Usher wants to say he never say anything. Then what alarmed your mother all those years ago? Stay quiet and truthful, but don't do an interview and lie. Okay, let's listen.
I think certain people are prosecuted and maybe not recognized for the greatness, that they offer. I don't have anything negative to say about Sean Combs because my experience was not what the world has seen.
But dude, you said somebody has had you in an interview and they said, Usher, you got kids, right? He said, yeah. They said, would you let your kids go to Diddy's house? He said, hell no. With that type of attitude that I just said. Hell no. So now, come on, Usher. Usher, you my boy and all, but don't be sitting here talking out the side of your neck. I don't know what's going on, but dude, come on now, Usher. Come on. Keep it a buck with us now. Keep it a buck with us. Hold on.
And how he's been, misrepresented. I'm not saying that every man is perfect. I'm not saying that all of us don't have flaws, but I can't, with any sense of humanity, not recognize the valuable contributions that this man made for us as Black entrepreneurs, for us as businessmen, for us as people who transition, culture and ideas into something that's tangible and becomes business. So many people benefited from what he created. And I acknowledge that.
And another thing, why did you and Justin Bieber get into it, Ush? Y'all used to be buddies. What happened? I heard allegedly it had something to do with Sean Combs. Allegedly, I don't know for sure. That was just hearsay.
And that's why I see him as legacy.
Yeah. You told Shannon Sharp you learned a lot about business during that era.
Absolutely.
What'd you learn?
Puff was a mentor, but he was like you had that really, really hard teacher, but you're watching something in real time. I think that the idea of the level of discipline that came with that time in business, especially in an era that was trying to prove itself culturally in hip hop. Now you can't turn on the television and not see the influence of hip hop.
That's right.
But the people who actually made that appropriate and are the forefathers are people like Sean Combs. And not just in the great times that they had musically, but in the idea of being able to find ways to monetize culture and create something that was not just Black or white. It was colorless. It was green. That's who I see that man as. I think certain people are prosecuted and maybe not recognized for the greatness, that they offer. I don't have anything negative to say about Sean Combs because my experience was not what the world has seen.
I just had to replay that part, y'all. You remember that? Okay, Renee? So I ain't lying. I ain't making nothing up. And then they said allegedly that he had to be rushed to the hospital for something about his booty hole. I don't know if that was true. That may be. I don't know. But that story was going around for a long time about Usher having to be rushed to the hospital with something with his duty hole. Yeah. It's just, why lie though? Why say one thing at one time and then come back later, some years later, and just like, oh no, everything was hunky dory. Really, nigga? Shoot, come on now. Moving right along. We got Clarissa Shields back in the news. Angie Stone's daughter calls out Clarissa Shields for mistaking her for Jill Scott. Don't ever call her Jill Scott again. Okay. You don't know your singers, girl. You don't know. Let's listen.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. But Clarissa, if you gonna like my mama music, Don't ever call her Jill Scott again.
And that's no hate on Jill Scott, but them is just totally two different artists. Come on now.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. But Clarissa, if you gonna like my mama music, don't ever call her Jill Scott again.
Female singers. I'm thinking some female singers I grew up listening to. Who was that who sang? My sunshine has come, and I'm all caught up. There's no more rain. She just passed away. That's my girl.
Angela
Scott. I'll tell you what it is right now. Oh, Jill Scott. Female singers.
Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I'm glad her daughter said what she said. I'm glad. You better recognize Clarissa. If you ain't gonna say it right, then don't say nothing at all. Just say I like that song. You said what the hell? They should. Oh, you talking about doing that job? Yeah, that damn.
I'm thinking some female singers.
Oh boy, stick to your boxing, ma'am. Stick to your boxing. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, anybody can make a mistake, but she was like, it was like, oh, like she was dead on that it was Jill Scott, that her name was Jill Scott. You know, dang, you know everybody watching. You know, hey Lola, you know everybody watching. You know everybody watching you, so you got to be careful, man. Dang. Didn't try to correct it. She was just, no, it's Jill Scott. That's Jill Scott to sing that song. Girl. Next we have
hold on.
The Verzuz. The Verzuz. Now I got to find the whole Verzuz because I really want to watch that. I'm a big fan of Trey Songz. I'm a big fan of Tyrese, and I like some Tank. So they was doing a Verzuz. I guess it was just them three. I'm not sure. Until I find the full video, then, you know, them three I do know for a fact. So let's listen. It said, embarrassing. Verzuz comments read Trey Songz for filth before Tyrese makes him exit the stage. Uh-oh. Let's go. Let's see.
Baby, tell me who can make sweet love? Who can kiss and hug? Who came to knocking on? And I'm you gonna say to love that thing stop me. Oh, when we
thank you, Lola.
When we hey. 'Cause I can be aggressive. I can be a sex. I just need to bless. Saying I can have. Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, Trey. I got something real quick. Watch this.
What you got?
Watch this. Press play.
You gonna cut the shit off?
Yeah.
I understand. You got your white suit.
Yeah, it's Verzuz.
No.
It's Verzuz.
But you mad I came out? You
No,
got
I'm
4
not,
minutes
I'm
from
not
what I
mad
understand.
at
Is that
all.
how it works?
The clock says 0. Okay. Oh, you gonna
You
do
told me to
another?
take my time.
You gonna do another?
Didn't he say fuck the clock? Did he say that?
I did.
He said fuck
did.
the clock, right?
I thought that was your two.
We asked for the
That was
keys
one.
to stay in.
I thought
Lonnie,
that
what's
was your
going
two.
on?
That was one.
You did win we twice.
I did the remix.
No, he did When We, then he did the remix.
This don't say remix, my nigga. This says Verzuz.
We can't do remixes?
Not remix.
I think it hurt him. They cut him deep.
No, it didn't.
This
Is
one
he
cut him.
upset?
It actually did.
You know what?
I'm Trey. You my nigga.
You know that for life.
He just did
I
win
think-
we twice. That's all.
Hold on. Baby, tell me who can make sweet love.
That's crazy. I definitely got to go watch the full Verzuz. And Lola said it is on the full video is on YouTube, so I will check it out. You like Tank too, Brown Eyes? Yeah. So I'll go find it. I will definitely go find it probably tonight after I end my live. So yeah. Next we have, I know Ray J. Hopefully I got that, because y'all, when y'all hear this, When y'all see this, hopefully I saved it. Hopefully I saved that twice. What is this? Hold on. Father of 3 fatally pow-powed in the head while searching for stolen truck. Oh, wow.
Took my son. My driving partner.
Words are not enough to console one Chicago family. 36-year-old Michael Hunter was found dead from a gunshot wound to the head early Sunday morning. His body found along the 8,000 block of Hermitage Avenue in the Auburn Gresham neighborhood, an irreplaceable void left in his family's heart forever.
Michael meant everything to me. Michael was my heart, my soul. He was the provider, the protector of my household. My son is fatherless. He was there for me. He was the father figure that I never got to enjoy.
What led up to the violence is still not clear. What we do know is Hunter was looking for a stolen truck, asking potential witnesses if they'd seen anything when he was killed. He had just returned from a week on the road with his father and looking forward to spring break with his children when his life was cut short. Michael had been driving for UPS for 3 years, and now a $10,000 reward for information is being offered. The family telling us it's up to everyone to do the right thing and turn the killer in.
We can no longer continue to perpetuate this cycle of where we are silent while our brothers die to senseless gun violence.
They took my son.
Wow. According to Chicago police, police officers were called to the 8,000 block of South Hermitage at approximately 12:29 a.m. Sunday. When they arrived, they found a man lying on the ground. The man was pronounced unalive after suffering a single pow-pow wound to the head. The victim has now been identified as 36-year-old Michael Hunter. And Tuesday night, his family and friends and loved ones gathered to push for justice as they seek his killer. Wow. Out looking for his truck. His stolen truck. I swear these stories just be doing something to me. These people out here I try so hard to just stay to myself and not really be out there no more than I have to outside, because it's just too much going on. Too much going on. Oh, it's just damn. Whew. Next we have Kim Kardashian and Ray J read the secret $6 million X tape settlement. I think it's supposed to say reach the secret $6 million, but they got read. Oh, let me see. Kim Kardashian and Ray J hashed out a secret settlement in 2023 that prohibited either from dishing out their infamous X tape, and TMZ obtained a copy of that agreement. Okay. In 2023? Oh, that's too much to be reading that little bitty ass writing. Y'all have to read that on your own if you're interested. Yeah, that stuff is too little for me. Yeah. So why are they still going in about it? I wonder. Why are they still going in about it? Last I heard, and they were still talking about going to court, back to court about it, or suing somebody, each other, or something. Something I heard recently. Oh God. Okay. Father has emotional conversation with son after he is arrested for what? For the Merc word at 17. I tried to keep you from this. Oh Lord, his son and unalive somebody. Now he in jail. It says a father had a heartfelt conversation with his son who was about to go to jail for unaliving someone, and you can hear the pain in his heart. Oh wow.
What the fuck, man? This is what the fuck I went through all that bullshit for, bro.
For real, bro, my baby, dog. These people got this fucking video, dog. That's why I ain't as much as I want you, my baby, right? You got my ass tied up. Straight up. I'll keep it 100 with you, bro. Just like you've been doing your whole life. Keep it 100 with you, bro. It hurt your feelings. It hurt your feelings. I don't care about your feelings right now. That's where you going, bro. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about your feelings, man. So, but do you understand? If you get tried as an adult and convicted, bro, you just erase yourself out of my fucking life, bro. Huh? You and your little friends, bro. What y'all thinking about? To even do some shit like this. Fit in. You see where you finna fit in at? You finna fit in the fucking cage so fucking well, bro. You finna fit in a cage, bro, like a damn animal, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through that. I was telling you from experience, bro, not because somebody else told me. But I tried to stop you, bro. I tried. I gave him my fucking all, dog. I gave him my fucking all, bro. They not gonna hesitate to put you in a cage, bro.
Sure not.
You gonna see that today. Right now, according to that evidence, they got you down bad. You need to do something for your life. Fuck your friends, man.
That's right.
Them niggas ain't your friends. Cause if you did shoot him, they done told on you already. Just like you done told on him. Y'all ain't no fucking friends.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
Ain't no motherfucking loyalty among thieves, man.
Hell.
You's a whole fucking thief out there. You committing crimes and shit. Criminals ain't no loyalty, bro. None of that. Ain't no love. That nigga don't love you. Just as well as you don't love him. You see where both of y'all at. You got to handle this, grow up now. You got to be a man now.
Y'all grow up fast now.
Ain't no more I'm scared and all this stuff here.
Daddy can't help you once you get up in there.
If you did it, you wasn't scared when you did it.
Facts.
You gonna do some time. You gonna do some time. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
This is what the fuck I went through all that bullshit.
Ooh, boy, was he talking to him? That's real talk right there. Real talk. Muffin, hold on, y'all. Let me put Muffin up here. Hold on, Muffin. Tink, why did you jump down? He was already up here. Come on, Muffin. Come on. Muffin? Where you been, anyways? Come on. You downstairs? You were downstairs? Get back to you. Ooh, my knees. My knees. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, Tink, move. Okay. Yep, that father was really talking to that young man. But I'm sure he was talking to him before that incident happened. And no, he wasn't be grown and big and bad. And you see what that big and bad got you. He wish he would have listened to his father. Now, okay, Renee? Shh. That'd be the problem. These kids are so hard-headed. And then you could tell that father tried to raise them right. He tried. But it don't always happen. You don't always succeed. I don't care how much you put into it. Because once they hit these streets around amongst their other friends and stuff like that, especially these little boys, you got some little girls too that think they bad and in these gangs and stuff like that. Little do they know. It ain't where it's at. Whew, it's a lot of things my grandmama told me that I wish I would have listened to, But I was nowhere near worse as these kids these days. This is a whole different breed of kids these days. Whole different breed of kids. I had my share of getting in trouble, but it was never for no mess like that. Yeah. Let's see. Next we have let's see.
I always
says woman alleged she was married to Boosie speaks out following the rapper's harassment, stalking, and child protective services claim. Okay, is this his ex-wife?
Was it kept it 100% with Boosie? And yes, he knows me. You know, he knows that, but he's probably not going to mention that. I always kept it 100. Why would I call CPS? Because at first I didn't know what was CPS. And somebody had explained it to me, it's just like ACS or BCW. But why would I call CPS on him? And I always thought he was a good father to his children, even though they have their ups and downs, him and his children. I always kept it 100. Since he was in that Baton Rouge mansion, I always kept it 100% with Boosie. And yes, he knows me. You know, he knows that, but he's probably not going to mention that.
So why would he be trying to fake like
he accused me of wanting to kill a baby? No, that's not me at all. And I think he said harassment. I've been getting harassed too by Ray J Nelson and her best friends and her friends.
Does this look like somebody that Boosie would have married? I mean, for real, does that look like his cup of tea right there?
On my TikTok.
I don't know. As
well. And I had to block them. They're all over my social media, her and her friends, especially her. Like I said, she knew about me and Boosie. We was together, together and married.
I need to see some paperwork, some marriage license.
Every guy I got with wanna always do me wrong for no reason. Then put me out blast like I'm crazy, I'm a stalker. That's one thing I'm not. A stalker.
She gives me stalker vibes.
Man, Rajel just went under her old lives and found out this girl been making threats to kill Rajel and the baby.
Ooh. I don't know.
Man, Rajel is pissed. She been making threats to kill Rajel and Seven.
Would she act like she under the influence?
I can't make this shit up. She crazy.
Oh. Yeah, I think she is truly a stalker, and she's obsessed with Boosie. You're talking about they was married. Girl, you gotta show me the damn proof. I need to see a marriage license, divorce decree, or whatever the hell you got. Because putting on a fur coat like Boosie got don't mean that he bought that for you. You could have bought your own coat and your own roses to take a picture talking about Boosie bought me that. Get the hell. I don't know. But she just don't put me. I get stalker vibes from her. That's what I get. If he messed with her and was married to her, then well, whatever. But I don't think that she's his cup of tea. She just looks like a stalker. Okay? Shoot. Whoo, boy. These people. These people. Okay, next we have. Oh, yeah. King Kong's attempted burglary 911 dispatch audio. It says Christian King Combs, LA residence, was a target for an attempted burglary early Thursday morning. And in dispatch audio obtained by TMZ, cops are heard rushing to the home. Okay, let's go.
Hey, never seen it. 459 suspects are now.
Here's monitoring via ring camera. Residents have broken into her residence. Code 2 says 0121 or 1701. 73 units 459 suspect there now is now 459 hot prod. The PR's partners inside the residence. Code 3 and 0121 or 1701.
17823, 70 incident 1701.
17823, repeat.
17823, send me the incident and RD 1701.
17823, Roger. Your starting location?
George, thank you. Confirm there's a unit with a blue check responding.
9 George, 229X16 is responding with a blue check from the station.
George, thank you. Roger, thank you.
Yeah, that's crazy. So his house been targeted. Stop it, Muffin. They're gone. You got a kid. You too, Tink. Okay, yep. So I wonder what that was about. Well, all of a sudden now his house get targeted. Hey, Daniel. Happy Saturday. Oh, let's see here. I thought I had that story with Ray J, this other story of Ray J. Is this it?
Hey, yo.
No, yeah, this it, y'all. This is gonna blow y'all mind for real, because it blew mine. So Ray J takes shots at Tyrese and says his performance was trash and the worst worse than his on Verzuz. If you recall, Ray J hit the stage in 2022. I guess doing a Verzuz, whatever. Let's see. Let's listen.
Oh, I ain't seen the whole Verzuz, but I know Tyrese was trash. You know, Tyrese was worse than I was on Verzuz, you know, and I could feel it. I could just feel the turtleneck and the anxiety in his voice and in his mood. Tyrese was trash. I think Tank won. And that's before I even finished watching it, but I can feel the anxiety and the insecurity in Tyrese's voice and his look and his mannerism. Tyrese is completely trash. He always has been. I didn't just say it, The Rock said it as well.
He say Tyrese always has been trash. Shame on you, Ray J. Shame on you.
Even though he's from Watts, it's just, I think there's much more talented people from Watts that should have got a chance to drink the Coca-Cola bottle and experience love and life. I mean, this is a dude that almost, well, hey, yo, that definitely cost Dr. Dre $300 million, and he just got his $1 billion back. And even though I'm crazy, and yeah, I'm nobody to be saying nothing about nobody on Verzuz, but Tyrese's Verzuz was worse than mine. And I think that Brandy is his friend, so, you know, it's all good, but I think Tyrese was trash tonight. Just completely horrible and scary. I know it was about celebration, but I think tonight it was about hesitation. And it was about rotation. It was about, like, I don't know, man. I don't want to say nothing crazy, but Tyrese was trash. That.
You know what? Listen to Ray J. While he talking about Tyrese. Listen to him. When I heard this, I fell out. Hold on, y'all. Listen.
To have a fancy car, wish to have $1 million bucks. Go. Well, I wish I don't being in love. So tell me, pretty baby, I make one wish and I wish it all on you. Wish to have a fancy car, wish to have $1 million bucks. Go. Well, I wish I don't being in love. So tell me, pretty baby, I make one wish and I wish it all on you. Wish to have a fancy car, wish to have $1 million bucks. Go. Well, I wish I don't being in love. So tell me, pretty baby, I make one wish and I wish it all on you.
He making me cry. He making me cry. Because I love One Wish. But you know what? It's a lot of singers that can't sing and they have to use the auto-tune when they hit the studio or whatever. And then when they come to concert, you can really tell that they really don't. Some of them, not all of them, but Ray J is one of the ones on that top list. And my boy Bobby Brown, he was on that top list too. You know what I mean? Because I went to his concert, and Bobby Brown, he sound okay, but he sound better than Ray J. He sound better than Ray J right here. Well, I tell you, that damn auto tuning do a hell of a lot for that voice. Trust me. Anybody can get behind the booth and throw out a hit behind that auto tuning. I'm just saying. He got the audacity to talk about Tyrese. Nigga, you done lost your rabbit ass mind. And I like you, Ray J, but that right there, I don't know what type of beef you got going on with Tyrese, but come on, man. If you, I'm gonna leave that there. That was horrible. Got my ears hurting.
Wish to have a fancy car. Wish to have $1 million bucks. Go. Well, I wish I know being in love. So feel me, pretty baby.
And they knew that was bad.
Making love to the break of dawn. Me and you to the baby's born. Till my baby's born. Yo, sing, come on. Till my baby's born. 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 Till my baby's born.
What the hecky? Woo, Jesus. Oh my God. I would have been running up out of that, Jack. Moving on to the next story. I can't believe it. I definitely got to go watch the Verzuz tonight after I end this live, because I want to see the one where he talking about Tyrese can't sing. Baby, bye. Shame on you, Ray J. Shame on you. What is this? Hold on. We got disturbing. Youth track coach gets emotional after being sentenced to 50 years in prison for molesting a 14-year-old girl on his team. Wait a minute. You got emotional? What, you just thought you was going to get a slap on the wrist, sir? Really? Lord, be careful of your kids. Be careful. Because this is sad. This man was a coach, track coach, and he molested one of his one of his track stars or whatever. How sad is that? Hey, Janet. Really sad. And then you got the nerve to get emotional. You should have got emotional when you started thinking that you wanted to essay a child, sir. Should have got, what was your emotion then? You weren't crying then when you was going to do wrong. So now why cry now that you got caught and finna go to jail? You dumb bastard. Excuse me, y'all. Hey, Crawford family. Hey, sweetie, where you been? Long time no see. Glad to see you back. Let's see. Next we have where did we leave off? Okay, let's play. It says man hired a lawyer for his robbery case, but the lawyer had warrants and they both ended up going to jail. How messed up is that? That's good. Okay, you've been chilling. But how messed up is that? You hire an attorney, right, to get you off of some trouble that you in. And that mofo wind up Going to jail right beside you. Y'all both sitting up in the damn cell together. Got to be more careful. That man didn't know he had no warrants and going up trying to defend somebody. Woo, world's dumbest folks. World's dumbest folks. Damn. Oh my God. Oh Lord, it says Drake Ruffin hired attorney #Mark Jordan to represent him for his case. But when they arrived at the courthouse, Jordan was flagged for warrants and both him and his client was arrested. It is unclear what the warrants were for. That is crazy. Should he be banned from working as an attorney with open warrants? Oh, I don't know. But that is very embarrassing. I thought that was Suge. Now, he do favor Suge. He do. He definitely favor Suge. That's crazy. That's hilarious. Ooh, boy. You just imagine sitting in there with your client. Damn. Okay, get that one. See. What's this one?
It's in the mail.
Okay, Clarissa Shields claps back at critics claiming Papoose is only with her for money. This cat got, what did she say? This cat got low mileage. This ass is fat and waist is snatched. Oh my God. Here we go.
The marriage situation. Like these are things that they just, every time you say, I want to give Papoose a baby.
That's crazy. What are y'all thoughts on that? I have none. Y'all already know how I feel about her. I don't care for her. She's a good boxer or whatever, but I don't like her as far as her personality. No, I don't know. Maybe she may be a cool person. I don't know. I just don't, something about her. I ain't figured it out. She a whole hot mess, Renee. A whole hot mess in my eyes. Yeah. Ever since especially when she did, the Remy Ma situation, because I love me some Remy. And then when she talked about Layla Ali like that, nope, I don't like you. Moving right along. See what else we have. Oh, that's it. Hold on. Woman stabbed inside Pokemon Center in Tokyo. A tragic incident at a Tokyo Pokemon Center has left a young employee unalived after a stabbing. The suspected attacker also passed away. Police are still investigating, and officials say there's no clear motive yet. Damn.
A man fatally stabbed a female employee at a Pokemon Center in Tokyo and then took his own life. The man reportedly held kitchen knives in both hands and attacked the female employee who was in her 20s. The man, who was also in his 20s, stabbed himself after the attack. They were both taken to the hospital and pronounced dead. There's no clear motive for the attack at this time, but police are investigating. The Pokemon Company has released a statement saying the mental and physical care of the staff is the highest priority, and the Pokemon Center will be temporarily closed.
You don't normally hear about too many of the Chinamen doing no mess like that. You know what I mean? I haven't heard about too many stories where Chinamen is doing stuff like that. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. Ooh-wee. Well, y'all, listen. That's all the stories I have for tonight. I did make an hour and 6 minutes or whatever. I'll be on here tomorrow. Hopefully, the proper time. I won't be late tomorrow if it's the Lord's will. So I enjoyed this as always. I told y'all, keep watching my shorts. Get my shorts up there for me. Please, 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 please. What are my doggone shorts? I almost got 4,000 views or whatever. And it's been a while since I got that many views on my shorts or whatever, or my lives, period. You know, I used to when I first hit the scene. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching my shorts. Thank y'all for watching my TikToks. Thank y'all for watching my Instagram stories and everything. I appreciate you guys so much, so very much, and I love y'all. And with all that being said, I'm gonna say y'all have a blessed one to the next one, and we out. Good night. Good night. Good night. I try to do a short. I mean, not a short. I'll be live on TikTok doing my makeup tomorrow. So y'all ain't tuned in to Simply Michelle B on TikTok. If y'all ain't followed me on TikTok, go over there because I'm trying to stay a little active over there. Yeah, I'm trying. All right, y'all. Good night for real this time. Love y'all.